You're listening to DraftKings Network.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Oh, yeah, they got a trough there. No thanks, pal.
Yeah. Still?
All right, we just got a post game now.
Not going
Dan,
to
you can get out of here for this.
Yeah. So, like, I tried to go to the bathroom in Wrigley, and thankfully they had, like, the trough there. I'm like, oh, God, it was the first thing that I saw. But right next to it, they had urinals. I'm like, who is the psychopath that is just deciding to go in the trough? Wait, is this the first ever, like, trough that's here just for nostalgia's sake? Like, yeah, we upgraded, but so many people want to come here and just take a piss in this trough. We can't bring ourselves to totally eliminate this.
Were people using it?
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
I used it. I tell people you used it.
Yeah, I could tell.
These
like,
people, what do you think? People are going to take a mental picture of your wiener and talk about it?
There was
Who
actually,
cares?
I actually did like a weird like social study in that I saw the people using the trough and the people using the urinal. There was quite the age discrepancy.
Really?
That's what I would imagine.
Trough users, they either came up in that game or also ceased giving Fs. Yeah. And the younger audience that is like, well, everything's being documented. My phone's listening to me. They're taking photos left and right. They're going to see my dick if I use this thing. Less likely if I use this urinal. And I subscribe to that. I always think everyone's trying to look at my dick.
I feel like if someone takes a picture of your wiener at the bathroom at Wrigley, you
Good
have
luck.
quite the lawsuit on your hands.
No,
and you're
it's-
going to get paid.
No, it's not.
You should be asking people to take pictures of your wiener so you get sued.
Man.
I never know where the cameras are. I doubt they're in there, but
You should buy a Whizzinator to pee there just so you
Oh,
get
a
the
fake
experience.
dick.
Yeah.
Well,
and
part
then
of
you get
it's
the
like-
experience of the trough, and then also you don't have, expose yourself.
Look, guys, we've all been there. We have peripheral vision, right? So you saddle up, and some people are a little bit more confident. Like, you're stacking yourself up subconsciously, whether you want to or not. And that, from what I caught, I feel like I'm doing okay. Or sometimes, like from what I caught, not in this venue. Yeah. What are they feeding the people over here in Washington D.C.? That's been a thought.
Nobody boxes out like I do in a bathroom, though. You're never seeing my weenie. Never going to be able to see it. I'm going to be
Grab a
first of all,
corner?
I'm going to go to one of the corners, and obviously you can't see it from there because I'm going
weenie.
a little.
Right.
Even if I'm in the middle, though, I am one with that urinal. I am getting up in that thing. There's no contact. That's yucky. I'm not touching it at all.
Middle spot, never
If you came in, you'd think I am having sex with this urinal because I am in it.
I am
in that.
I actually had the experience where the middle one came open, and there was a line for the corner ones. I'm like, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that middle one. That's where everyone looks at your dick.
I was at Ferg's in Tampa, like the bar that everyone goes to before Tampa games, and they have like kegs as their urinals, and I fit perfectly in there.
Same bar
like
had
it's
that
like
for a
basically a
while.
mini keg that they cut a little square into.
Sandbar in the Grove had that.
Man, you would never see my wiener in there.
Yeah, you never peed in the keg at Sandbar?
I did. Who are the people that pee on the floor around it?
That's a good question.
Like, how far back are you standing that you miss a
A
urinal?
lot of that is splashback.
I couldn't be
so
closer.
much. It's
I
so
know,
wet.
but it just
Seems
builds up over
impossible.
time. That's why you need those pads.
Yeah.
Those pee pads that kind of soak that up.
Pads.
Yeah. That they do a pretty damn good job with that. How do the Packers do it?
I don't know, and I also don't know. We haven't found a single good batting stance in today's base. I tweeted out hours ago.
Ohtani.
Send me Ohtani, but like even Ohtani, like
That's pretty standard.
The names, like Juan Soto has kind of a fun stance.
Yeah,
like,
Ichiro,
not even his
one.
stance.
But
Ichiro
I'm telling you,
shuffle.
our standard for that, like those stances in the '90s would be, we wouldn't even think of them.
Do
Like
you think it's hurting the game?
I do, like
Because there are connection points. Like, oh, this guy's got a. What's this guy's story?
right. Like it's really bad. Like I've been waiting for just one tweet where someone's gonna send me a picture of a stance where I'm like, oh, okay, there's one. There's not a single interesting stance in this entire league.
Wow. Efficiency, ruining everything.
Yeah. Is that it?
Consultants.
Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
100%.
Wait, you can be
everyone's
more
cookie cutter.
efficient if you have just a generic stance?
Yeah, because you're trying to get in your swing to be able to create like the proper backspin on the ball. You're going from point A to point B.
Well, stances
and
are a
everyone
big
is
farce
taught,
because
everyone's taught.
every batter ends at the same spot. Like right before, like they swing, their hands are back, their foot is down. Like
Right, and so they're eliminating movement.
It's about timing, though.
Galarraga might have his stance wide open, but when the pitch comes, he's planting and he looks normal.
You got to be ready with 8 seconds left. Also,
That's true.
Yeah.
No time for shenanigans.
I saw
entirely
Gary
different.
Sheffield golfing over
What?
the weekend, and I was so disappointed that on the first tee,
Does he have any waggle with his swing?
No, I would have assumed, like, I was there for him, A-Rod, and Albert Pujols. They were in the first group on day one. They do these. Our friend Nick does these crazy great intros for it. And I would have thought that he would have given the people what they wanted, which is, go up to the tee box and give a little bat
Little Happy
waggle.
Gilmore.
You're on the senior circuit, pal. You give the people what they want.
No.
Did you see Roger Clemens on 17? He just started pitching.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh boy.
Like
He walked Pujols. He was afraid.
that was such a great little jocular moment.
Who was the other? Oh no, it was Barkley. He actually threw pitches to, and then when Pujols came up, he's like, nope, 4.
It was all a setup just to intentionally walk Pujols.
Good fun.
That's such a fun place.
Good clean fun. That's 17th hole.
Yeah.
What a time.
It is. How do the Packers do
I
it?
don't no clue.